Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac. Last time we played Judas, it was embarrassing. I don't want to talk about it. Today we're going to play Eve, since we only have Eve and Samson left to beat the chest with. And then it's off on a couple other secrets that might take a while, but what I'm going to do probably for now is play Eve and Samson in a row. I know. Torturous. And then play whatever character I want, just to keep a little variety, because it'll probably take a while before Eve and Samson get completed. I don't know how long, but I mean, last time I was getting Platinum God, it took me about one session each. I just decided, I mean, that's what I did for every character. I just decided, okay, I'm going to beat the game as this character now, and at the end of the session, I had done that. Anyway, Eve, 2 red hearts, higher speed, really low damage, lowest damage multiplier, Dead Bird, which is a familiar that spawns when you get hit and it hurts enemies and stuff, and then Whore of Babylon, which activates when you get down to 1/2 of a red heart, but soul hearts don't affect it, so you can stack that on, or if you have no red hearts and only soul hearts, it's also good. And it increases your damage and speed significantly. So, in our first item room, we get the Doctor's Remote, which is really not something I want at all, but what it does allow me to do is get this Tinted Rock, where I only get 1 soul heart. I was really hoping for the small rock as well as soul heart, but I got a free bomb now, so that's a plus. Yeah, so definitely not a good item room in particular. And I haven't even had to fight, well, I fought 1 room, but okay, 2 rooms on this whole floor that had me fighting besides the boss room. And here we get another bomb, cool. We fight Famine. Famine is pretty easy. Can just essentially do this, he'll charge. He'll kill his own flies if he spawns any in most cases. And he'll drop a cube of meat, and what the cube of meat will do is rotate around us, me, Eve, whatever. Rotate around Eve, block enemy tears, and damage anything that it touches, as long as it's an enemy. So it won't damage fire or poop or whatever, but that's not really of consequence, I'd say. No, stop spawning stuff. You just turn into a head and die. See, this is the one thing about Eve. You need damage, and actually you want like Guppy's Paw or some way to turn your health into all soul hearts, but so that you can get a lot of them. So you want something like the Nail, the Relic, the Miter, all that good stuff. But you really need a way to increase your damage, because your damage is bad and you should feel bad. But we make it through that long and arduous fight, pick up our cube of meat, and head to the next floor. We have 8 cents. That means that an item, or not an item room, a shop might be viable at some point in the near future. In the event that we get a key in the middle of this room, I will use a bomb, absolutely, especially since the item room is right here, as opposed to coming up at one point in the future. But that is not at all a key. It's a coin, though I do frequently tempt to say the wrong one when I mean the other. So maybe that's kind of a little bonus. It's good enough. But there's our key. And now we can go to the item room. Hopefully it's something awesome. Yeah, that's definitely something awesome. This is Mom's Contacts, and what that does is it makes, like it says at the bottom there, freeze effect. It makes my tears freeze things, just dead in their tracks, and I can just keep shooting them. I don't know how frequently it activates, like how frequently it succeeds, but there it is right there. It's definitely a good item. It's pretty uncommon, so hopefully this run goes places. It's not a damage up or anything, but it is definitely a good item. And that's not the secret room, go figure. Bomb for a key, almost worth it, but I have enough of... Oh no. Yeah, spiders really do ruin my life. my lives in this game, but my life in general as well. They were the reason I took that half-heart damage there, and there's another key, so that's good. Don't have to worry about it. Let's see if we can freeze Widow. Drop Doctor's remote. That did a lot of damage. Almost missed, too. Yep. Oh, now Widow is dead. We don't get a deal with the devil, we get a health up. Health up's pretty good. I'm cool with that. Still, it's getting late to upgrade my damage. We have Catacombs, which is Catacombs XL in this situation, which is quite unfortunate, because that's the harder floor, and it's definitely 2 of the harder floors. So an XL floor means that you get 2 item rooms, 1 shop, and 2 boss rooms, and twice as many standard rooms, of course. And I've just taken a bunch of damage, but I don't want this run to end. At least I have 2 keys, so I can go to the item rooms, both of them. And I'd say that 1 key drop is not uncommon, so I'm not worried about being able to go to the shop if I need to, or if I'm able to. It's not like you ever really need a shop. You know, this could be worth something here. Killed 2 of them, that's good. Yeah, Mom's Contact definitely activates frequently, it works. It's kind of like Gish. Gish's shots will slow so frequently. If I got Gish on this run, Little Gish, this would be great actually, because things would almost always be either slowed or frozen. Or sometimes slowed and frozen, which wouldn't actually make a difference on the whole thing, but still, it's definitely something I'd like to do. There's something else that slows. Spider Bite, that could be cool. Maybe my shots would nearly 100% of the time freeze or slow things, especially if I had Gish, maybe Harlequin Baby, because, or not Harlequin Baby, Rainbow Baby, because Rainbow Baby can shoot Gish's tears. I'm just getting hopeful here. But if that happens in this run, you guys, I don't know, you owe me something. Not really. I don't actually. I think it'd be cool though. So let's make it happen. This is easily a room where I could die. So let's get out of here. Definitely would do another run if I died here, because I'm too young to die. Whereas in like 20-30 more minutes, I wouldn't be too young to die. I will still go here to see if I can get some health. Well, at least I got keys. So Great Pill or Greatest Pill would be preferable. Soul Heart's good. Didn't want to blow up that slot machine yet, but Great Pill or Greatest Pill, Puberty. So really not Great or Greatest Pill. Skato would be definitely a good pickup at this point. And of course my little winning streak ended there, but not much I can do about it. And full health. Awesome. I'll come back for that shell game, possibly skull game. Right now, give me Skato again. Give me another chance. I can win this time. No, just more money. I'll probably win. Oh, surprise. I expected to win so that I could gamble more, because that's the kind of thing this game likes to do to me. Secret room or most secret room? Okay, I'm done. I don't usually even try to find item or secret rooms. I'm just misspeaking like it's my job. I don't usually try to find secret rooms on XL floors because it's just too unlikely. But here I go again. Failing again. That's why I don't do it. There are usually many possibilities. And top secret rooms, no chance. It's not happening. Freeze! You can't be hurt by those guys unless they shoot you. Like, you can walk into them and it doesn't matter. I don't know about these though, so I'm not gonna try. But I mean, still need damage. Haven't found either item room, so there's plenty of chance for me to get that damage, or some of it. Worth it to see if this pill is good, because there are 2 of them. If it's health up, that's like dream come true, or pretty fly. Range up, why not? Is a Pokemon. But, I mean, hey, range up does not hurt. Is it worth a bomb for a range up? Probably not. Let's see how far can I shoot. Almost all the way across the room, so it does give me a good kind of range deal. All three of them. See that? The Doctor's Remote's actually been doing pretty well for me. Well enough that I don't want my best friend, that's for sure. I hate my best friend. No. That item has some glitches associated with it, like if Mom's foot were to stomp on it, you would die regardless of your health. It would just kill you. So that's one reason not to pick it up. I don't know if any other enemies have that reaction with it, but I'd say I don't want to find out. Of course, I started taking damage again, and like immediately, and I got it back. So we still need to find that second item room. Oh, I love when the floor just links back to itself. And I also love when I maneuver really well with Cube of Meat so that I don't take damage and I kill things. Freeze. Police. That didn't actually go that well. Let's open this up, see what's in the box. Tons of money. Guess I'm going to the shop. Ah, you fools. Do you even know who I... Oh, wow, I moved it the wrong way. Well, they don't know who I am. They're probably not going to. Nope, you stay away from me. No. We're done taking damage. Forever. Rest of the game. And there I took more. At least the game's being generous, giving it back. First thing I'm going to do is go to the shop, actually. Since, why not? If it's greed, I might just cry. But I'll actually... more than likely just take a lot of damage and be sad. Maybe I'll die, but I don't think so. 5 cents for a soul heart. I'm gonna do that. Definitely don't want the portable slots. It's not very good. And I'll just save my money for the next floor instead of playing on the skull game. I don't know. I didn't spend that much money, so I figure I'll probably be able to go to the shop again, and then it'll probably be greed, and I'll be like, well, maybe I could have Skatel right now if I hadn't saved all this money. Spiders. You know, I don't think that my Cube of Meat was right there. I don't know why that damaged it, killed the spider, but I'm not going to complain. And I hate these rooms. It's like they're giving me like 10 times as many enemies just because they can. Okay, excuse me. My damage is so bad, it takes me like 20 million shots to kill these frickin' flies. I'm just gonna get out of there. That was good. Worked well. Okay. We're gonna succeed and find the item room. Excellent. That's all I wanted to see. You don't shoot this direction, please. I can't afford this health. You don't even want to know how much it's worth. I mean, obviously, if you have to ask about the price, you can't afford it. So we'll see what's in the second item room. Holy water, pretty much one of the worst items in the game. So what'll happen is when I get hit, it'll spill, it'll damage enemies that walk over it. They can't fly over it or anything. And I mean, it's just generally useless in pretty much every way. I don't think, I mean, there it is. I don't think I've ever had it be useful because it's useless. It's actually worse than the item that it's basically based on. You know. It's actually worse than Lemon Mishap. Lemon Mishap is terrible. That's the first time I've ever had it used well. Right there. On film, this very moment. You guys should feel honored. I mean, it might have happened earlier in this Let's Play, but let's be honest, it's not useful. I would have succeeded in that room, regardless of what Holy Water had to say about it. And these keepers might be the death of me. A good Eve run definitely takes a lot. And what we do not have right now is a lot. Yeah, but we'll get back to full health. Or not full health, we'll get back some health. There we go. Well, in the box we get another soul heart. Chest, I need to stop calling it a box. Blighted Ovum is a very easy boss fight that doesn't seem to get slowed by me or frozen by me. There we go. The little thing that's floating in the middle there will shoot like a brimstone laser at me if I stay lined up with it for a while. Not too worried about that. Oh god, I got hit by both of those. And we get another soul heart. The Emperor takes me to the boss room. This pill, Balls of Steel, that's really good. The Ace of Spades increases the drop rate of tarot cards. And here we have the Husk. Husk is quite an easy boss. It really just bounces around and spawns some flies. It's like I mean, it spawns harder flies and general enemies. It can spawn spiders and stuff. This one's a champion as well, so it spawns the boom flies here, but it's really just as easy as the Duke of Flies. And essentially it's a copy of the Duke of Flies. Except instead of moving about randomly, it does the diagonal thing that so many other enemies do. There are quite a lot of enemies here. If one of these boom flies would die on it, that would be great. Nope, you don't want to die near me. That would be the worst idea. Okay, yeah, this is taking forever. This is probably the longest I've ever had to fight the Husk for, because the Husk is so easy. And I just have never had this much of an issue. If I died here, I would actually be really embarrassed, because this is just so hard to die against. But I think it's gonna be fine. I mean, I wasn't actually worried from the start, because I mean, it's the Husk. And really great thanks, a great many thanks to you, Deadbird, for just chasing the Eternal Fly. And we miraculously get a deal with the devil. I mean, it's actually not miraculous. I only took soul heart damage. We get another range up. So what I'm going to do here, it's a tough choice. I'm going to have to say damage up and one soul heart, so it's like I only paid one heart for it. Because I need damage all the time rather than just once every 6 rooms. And now what I'm going to do is go right to the boss challenge room. And depending on what it gives me, I might go to the arcade again and get down to half of a red heart so that I have Whore of Babylon active all the time. But damage up, definitely a necessity. Pageant Boy is the most worthless item in the game. I mean, I have to just be honest. It's funny because I call it worthless and it gives me 7 cents. I'm not gonna fight 2 bosses for it. That's for sure. Yeah, I mean, or it gives me 7 coins, so it could give me 70 cents theoretically. But it's worthless. I hate it. I wish it didn't exist. Oh, I already destroyed the blood bank, so I'll play this once. Profit? I'm gonna use the Emperor because I'm so lazy and don't actually care to hold it for the rest of the game until I get to the cathedral or the chest. So, with my newly increased damage, do I feel good? No, it's not increased very significantly at all. Yes, many thanks to Holy Water for being useless. And to my dead bird for trying to kill me with all these shots that just happened to fly in my direction. Oh yeah, what could this pill do? Health up. It was probably health down, let's be real. And that was some dumb damage. But now we have 2 health. That's cool, I guess. I mean, it's probably better that way because I'm gonna be losing my health as quickly as I have already. I've lost a heart and a half. My damage is still pretty lacking. The nail wouldn't have fixed that, of course. The nail would have just prolonged my torture. Oh, next run I have to play Samson. It's gonna be the worst. Oh, this room again. Was it worth it? No, probably not. But I never used this item, so I guess I'd better give it a shot while it lasts. It's probably not gonna get another one. Thanks for the coin. What is with this room? Well, I mean, it's not the same one, but it's practically the same one. And it's equally annoying every time. If I had more damage, yeah, whatever, that's fine. It's all well and good and easy. Okay, we're done here. Left hand would turn all chests into red chests. Which is potentially good, but probably not. Bee lickers are really annoying. I haven't been freezing things that much. I guess the novelty wore off for the game, and it's just like, yeah, well, we've had it for a while. It doesn't work anymore. It's like how you get your new toy, or your new game, or whatever. Play it for a few hours, and then it just sits on your shelf. It's exactly like that, except the game's doing it for me. I don't even have to worry about it, because, I mean, not like it's a good item that I definitely wanted to use. I'm going to play this until 15 cents because it can drop soul hearts, and it could also do something useful. Sure, I'll use the world card that shows me how to get places. I can tell for sure that the shop won't be greed, which is definitely good because there's a mini-boss down there and there can only be 1 mini-boss per floor. The lovers drops 2 red hearts. I'll do that outside somewhere, because if it's in here then I have to use a bomb to get back to it. I may as well keep the red patch, why not? Red patch, well, first Goat Hoof gives me speed up. Maybe. Red patch is every time I take damage there's like a 20% chance that my damage is increased for the rest of the room. And I don't know if it does that multiple times in one room, like if you happen to get hit multiple times in one room like I likely will, or if it's a once per room kind of deal. But there I took some dumb damage, unfortunately. And we'll see what we got in the shop. That's exactly what I wanted, the candle. And the candle is pretty much the best item in the game. No doubt in my mind. Others may disagree. My opinion. The candle allows me to toss a flame like that, a blue flame. It does huge damage to every enemy, and it also destroys tears and recharges every 1.5 seconds. So you can use it as many times as you want in the same room as long as you want to. Like literally infinity times. Mini boss is Wrath. And as you can see, the candle did like so much damage there. I freeze him, do some more candle, and he's already dead. I do not want Mr. Boom, that's okay. It's a nice thought. I should check for tinted rocks. I didn't look, but I usually notice them right away. Yeah, they don't exist. But I felt I didn't do my due diligence, and thus I took it upon myself to make it happen. Nope, 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 nope. You just... Oh, God. Okay, that's done. I'm out of soul hearts once again. But I can go back to the shop and buy... Oh, my God. Yeah, that's worth it. And buy a soul heart once I hit 1 more cent. Assuming, of course, that I do that in the next, I don't know, 4 rooms. I include the item room itself, and I should include this room, so 5 rooms, because there's going to be poop or fire in the item room, and those have reasonably high drop rates of coins. So I do include it. It's, yeah. And knights are made easy by the candle as well, because it just doesn't care about having to shoot them in a certain way. Liberty Cap would give me a random mushroom effect every room, and sometimes also the compass for some reason. Okay, we got telepills. It moved me one room, so that's totally cool with me. Nope. Nope. Oh, I guess yes. Well, that's bad damage. No, you stop that. You stop that. No, you're... Oh, that was close. I'm feeling a little worried. Down to 1 heart. I mean, of course, now it's only the candle that's making me even have a chance at success. So, I don't expect this run to go anywhere unless this is like the most incredible item room that ever happened in the history of the Binding of Isaac. Like, it gave me 12 really good items all at once. I really don't see that as a possibility, for the most part. Okay, so with this room done, get another key, sure. In the item room we get Halo Flies. That's actually pretty good. That gives me 2 flies that rotate around me, so that completes my ring of protection here. And those will just block tears. They'll also damage flies, but nothing else. Still, it's a good pickup. It does really, really help later in the game. If I were to make it to Isaac and possibly Blue Baby. But I wouldn't really count on that. Do I know this pill? I think I do, and I think it's not useful. No, I don't. Tears down. Well, that's awful. Had I known that would happen, certainly would not have bought that. So, in our boss room, Necropolis 1, if it's the bloat, I'm probably gonna die, let's be real. War, that's actually really good. War will drop my second cube of meat, and that will turn my current cube of meat into a familiar that will shoot along with me, but still block shots. So I've taken 2 hearts of damage. My damage is increased a bit by the red patch, but I'm fairly likely to die. So now we do win. I didn't mean I was likely to die in that boss fight, but in general. We have a little bit of extra firepower with us. Could be good. Yeah, I'm really not holding out a lot of hope for this. But the candle is about all I got. Just for anything. This is the kind of run I find myself on with Eve and Samson, more frequently than anyone else. But if you haven't noticed, my ring of protection here has blocked tons of shots, just like in that last room even. I would have taken enough damage to die from the grimaces, the stone grimaces. So, definitely doing its due diligence. I can't really go into the curse room or I would be down to half of a red heart. Of course I would increase my damage, but I'd also probably die immediately. 1 bomb and 2 keys. I'm actually going to do it because I have so many of both. Tarot card Strength. Strength will, for 1 room, give me a use of the nail, except instead of soul heart, it'll only give me a red heart. But it will be an extra one, and if I don't lose it, it will basically act as recovering a red heart. So it has, I mean, it's definitely good because it's increased damage and health temporarily, so it's not like it's a bad item, or bad tarot card, it's actually really good. Amazing that I didn't take damage there. So now we just play the waiting game. That stuff's gone. Cool, so we're done there. Still haven't found the item room, so that's the next stop. As is something that I seem to do, it's the last place I look. And blood bank, not something that really interests me, because I'm too close to death, too likely to die. Do you want to die? I don't. And this isn't actually inaccessible as it may appear. You can walk about where these the lines between the spikes are. You can do it vertically or horizontally. Contrary to common knowledge, like almost no one knows. I've demonstrated it at least once in at least one video, but I think I've done it more like 3 times maybe. It's relatively difficult, which is why I don't do it much. Let's see what you got. Hopefully you pay out right now. Nope. Hopefully I get more money then. Yep. Well, that was 100% worth it in every way. 1 cent. Maybe he pays out and it was even more worth it. Just a red heart. Well, hopefully I can be back for you. If not, that's unfortunate for me. I could blow him up, and that would increase my chances of getting a deal with the devil. But, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do that. Bomb for a soul heart is worth it. God, I forgot I had holy water. It's so bad. Even though, it's been following me and activating. Oh my god, Mr. Boom. How could this happen? This is the worst. So really, this game is just being no help to me whatsoever. It's almost like it's trying to make me fail, and I'm saying, screw you, I'm gonna make this happen. But, I mean, it's not like the run's going that poorly. I've made it to the depths too, but that's not much of an accomplishment, I'm gonna be honest. If I don't make it to the depths too in a run, there's probably something wrong. You know, the one time I was really hoping for money in the secret room, like any amount of it too, because then I'd get to go to the beggar, and it would just be good times. Let's see what happens when I blow this up. 2 cents. To the beggar we go. Really hoping it gives me something, because, I mean, run pretty minimalist here. Default health. I've had 1 damage increase. All I have going for me is, well, I guess my whole ring of protection here is very good. The candle is very good. And Mom's Contacts is good. But other than that, Mom's Contacts is good. Only in the Binding of Isaac, is that correct? Anyway, we're fighting Mom. The candle, really good in this fight, because even if the doors are not there, you can toss the candle's flame at them, and it will damage them just as badly, very significantly. So it's all good. Speed up, really not helpful at all either. And we get the Polaroid, which will, I mean, probably be worthless. I didn't use strength there, but I don't think I needed it all that much. And we have Curse of Darkness, which means I can't see the map. And everything does 1 full heart of damage as well, so I'll die mighty quick. But at least there's some health laying around. Oh, this is a bad room. This could be where I die. Ah, that was a close one. Let's get health back. Yeah, this is ridiculous. This game really likes to give me either base damage or now apparently base health, because this hasn't actually been a thing that's happened before now, really, probably. No. Oh, God. I'm gonna use strength now because I need the health. I can't say for sure that I would have lived had I not done that. Judas's tongue, not really that great for me. What that does is every deal with the devil will now cost only 1 red heart. But this could very well be the... Oh my god. I was trying to maneuver there, but didn't work out. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.